Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a while. It's been about 3 months since I've made a video. So a lot has happened. Um, my daughter graduated high school, so that ate up a lot of my time, and my eBay business just went completely dry. It was amazing because I stopped listing because I was so busy, and then my sales just stopped. I have like 180 listings and nothing was selling. I think I had one sale in July. I've just been insanely busy, and with my daughter graduating high school, and then just everything going on in my life, just being I think I was very active in my church at that time, and then my daughter was getting ready to go away to college, and then I got hurt at work 5 years ago, and I hurt my knee, tore my ACL partially, and then my knee started bothering me again, and I went back, and my ACL is completely torn now. So I'm off work. So a lot has been going on. I've been going through a lot. I'm good. I'm good financially. I'm good spiritually. I'm good mentally. I just want to get back into this because I enjoy sharing, my hobby with you, which is really sports cards in general. It doesn't football is my favorite sport, but I do all cards, and that's where I'm going to get at today with today's video. I bought soccer cards or football for people that aren't from America. I've never bought soccer cards before. I don't really know if they're worth it, but it's really all they had at Walmart. And unfortunately, I'm sorry, I bought them at Target. So Walmart had some Bowman U basketball, which I bought a blaster of, and I really didn't like. I just don't think they're that good looking at cards. And I think they had a lot of the wild card stuff, and I'm just, if they don't have the uniforms on, I'm not really into it. Like even the football Bowman U, I liked it, but I mean some of the cards were really nice looking, and if you get an autograph, that's awesome. But I don't know, man. If they're not in their college, it's just something about it. I want them in their uniforms. That's why I sometimes shy away from Panini baseball, because even though the products like Donruss is really nice and the Prism is really nice, but if they don't take the right picture, you can tell that the symbols aren't on the uniforms. And I don't like it. So I have that, and then I have just one letter today. So what I'm going to try to do from now on is I'm going to try to do a video every 4 days because I'm off work, so I have nothing really else to do. I'm not allowed to do anything really that physical, so I'm having surgery in about 3 weeks. So once I have surgery, I'll probably be missing in action for a little while again while I recover, because the first couple of weeks I've hurt it pretty bad. But whatever I have going on, I'm going to try to do. So in 4 days, whatever mail I have coming in, because I have been ordering stuff off eBay. I'm doing a little bit of a chase right now, trying to do a rainbow of a player I like. So I've never done this before. I've seen people do it, and I think it's fun because I don't even know if they're not even checklists yet on Beckett, so I don't even know what all I'm looking for. What it is I'll just tell you, it's a Watt Heroes, so the Heroes cards. So I got the base already. That came a couple days ago. And then I think there's two in this package today. I bought both of them for $25, so $12.50 a card, but I think the shipping was free, so that's a pretty good deal because they're selling for more than that individually. And that's the three I have so far. I don't have any of the other ones. I'm fighting for a red one. There's three of them on there now. One's a buy it now at $25, which I really don't want to do. I got the guy to go all the way down to $17.95, but that's one of the higher numbered ones, and I paid less. I'm not going to pay more than for the red one than what I paid for the blue and the green are lower numbered, I believe. There's three gold ones which are numbered to 99. One is listed at $75 or $65, but two go after it. So I'm hopeful that they don't sell that high. And then there's one number to 25 on there. The guy's listed starting bid at 75. So I have a chance to get quite a few of the rainbow done right away, and I think that's the way to do it, is right away. I mean, you're kind of setting the market though for that card if I'm willing to pay 75 for the 20 number to 25 now, but I don't know the next time I'll see one, so that's the issue. So anyways, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm just opening that one mail, and then I have this blaster we'll open. I don't even know anything about soccer. The only reason why I bought it is because I'm a cardboard junkie and I like to open packs. And I'll just whatever. If there's anything good, I'll just sell it. So and then I'm gonna sell it so I can buy more cards because I'm a junkie. So, you know, that's the collector slash seller's life. But as far as my picking, I do consider that a hobby. It's not my life. It's not my living. It's not how I make my living. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit of extra money. It's really not a ton. Um, I'm not even sure what it's going to do to my taxes because this is honestly the first year I've ever done this, and of course this year's the first year they're getting stricter on the eBay taxes. So it is what it is. Like I said, it's more of a hobby. I've been tracking all of my purchases of things that I'm trying to flip or even blasters. I don't even know if I can use that on my taxes. I have to sit down on an accountant or something. But I could see it just washing like my taxes. Like maybe I get a lower return because of this, but then I have money stashed from the sales. So, because I take 50% and stash it, 50% goes back into purchasing things like blasters, more items. But I'm going to be honest with you, my death pile is so big right now that I don't need to buy anything for a long time. I really just am buying cards at this point because it's all I need. It's the only thing I really want to replenish right now. Because I had an amazing this is going to be weird, but my wife's stepdad, I guess that's what he is. My wife's stepdad. They're no longer married, so he's not. He's like ex, but he's still her stepdad. He was part of her life for several years in her teenage years, and he's a great guy. Well, he's moving to Alabama. He's from Pittsburgh, like me. He's moving to Alabama to be with his brother. Good for Ted. He retired. I'm so happy for you, Ted. I think you might be one of my subscribers. I don't know, but if not, I'm so thankful for you over the years. Well, he had all this stuff and he just wanted to get rid of it, and he had a Walkman still in the case. I didn't know what it was worth at the time, but I know that old electronics have a little bit of value. Well, the suggested list was $114. Sell it now. So I listed that, and there's a ton of watchers on it. So I got that, and he gave me all these how-to books. So I thought they would be better than they were, but most of them I just listed for $5. That's my most recent situation in picking, but a lot of stuff he just gave me. I bought a couple things off of him. He gave me some memorabilia. He actually sold my son 6 die-cast cards for it was $25. I mean, he was just basically getting rid of them. And my son gave me one of them to sell. I haven't listed it yet, but I have it on my pile of needs listed soon. So my death pile is humongous, and I need to figure something out because with me having surgery, I need to come up with a system so my wife can find stuff. And I've seen how everybody does their system, and me and my wife have already talked about what I'm going to do, but I really got to get it organized in the next 3 weeks because I have my surgery, and she's got to be able to find stuff. So I got to get everything cataloged and I'm going to use Google spreadsheet or whatever, Google Sheets or whatever. But anyways, let's get into the mail day opening. This is going to be a short thing. I don't want super long videos anymore. I think I think people don't watch them. I think the shorter the better. I've already ran my mouth for 8 minutes, but that's because I just wanted to share where I've been for anybody that actually does watch this page. I know I only have 22 subscribers at this point, but I watch all these other guys and they didn't have a lot of subscribers at first either. But anyways, so let's get into it. I'm going to do the mail first, and then we'll do the blaster. All right, it's just going to be easier to do the mail day facing me. I'll do the blaster just with my hands. But this is the package. I don't want to show you the guy's address, but there it is. So like I said, this is the beginning of my rainbow because I have the base. I think I put it down. I think I'll put it down in my collection downstairs. Because these are going to be keeper cards. This is something that I don't want to get rid of. He's PJ Watt's probably my PJ Watt's probably my favorite Steeler right now. Growing up, I was a pretty obsessed Steeler fan, but as I got older and I walked more into my faith, I've kind of backed off of sports. I love sports, but I don't let them rule my life. Let's just put it that way. So, and the way the NFL is anymore, with players leaving you know what it was when Antonio Brown forced his way out of Pittsburgh. It really changed my view on everything because he was signed long term. We all thought he was going to retire here, and we knew he was a crazy football player, but we didn't realize how bad his mental illness was. Because obviously, dude, for a guy like him to be as talented as he was and for him to have the meltdowns he's had, there's got to be something going on. Prayers for Antonio Brown. I'll just, to be honest with you, the years he was here were some of the most exciting years to be a Steeler fan, because even without the championships, because he was just an unbelievable player. There's so many catches he had that none of you ever saw because you weren't Steeler fans and you don't see every play. But it was at least 2 or 3 catches every day, So not every day, but I mean, just you know what I mean. It was just unbelievable play by him all the time. And it's a shame, but it changed my view on everything because these players, it's a business, and some of them really do love Pittsburgh. Like Hines Ward loves it here. Jerome Bettis still lives here. Franco Harris still lives here. I mean, and I'm sure that goes on in other cities, but it's far and few between, to be honest. Ben Roethlisberger still lives in Pittsburgh. I don't think he plans on leaving. Andrew McCutcheon still lives, but he met his wife here, so that might have a big part in it. But anyways, I still love Kutch, even though he's not here. He actually plays for Milwaukee, which is the biggest rival of the Pirates. So I haven't even watched a Pirate game all year. I just have gear for some reason. I love the Pirates, but I don't like the ownership group. I don't like the way baseball does business. But anyways, to the whole point of this section of the video, there's the blue. That's the blue Watt. That one's numbered to $2.99. Like I said, it was $25 for both with free shipping, so this card cost me $12.50. Okay, the next one I have is the green. This one's $2.49. So see, these are lower number, but the red's going to cost me more. I think the last one I bid on, I lost, and I put a $15 bid on it, lost. It sold for $15.50. Or actually, I think it actually lost for $15. It sold for $15, so I matched that guy's bid, so he won. But I'm a last minute bidder. Like I wait. I put a bid in the beginning just to get my name in there, so I get the reminder from eBay that it's getting ready to end. And then I put my final bid in, whatever number I've come up with in my head that I'm willing to pay for that card last second. And if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. There's the 25 one has me stressed because I don't know the next time I'll see one of those. But anyways, that's the 2 cards I got from mail today. All right, let's move on to the blaster. Okay, so now let's move on to the blaster. This is soccer. I don't even know what league it's from because I don't understand how all that works, to be honest. I don't know if it's MLS. I don't know if it's the, whatever leagues there are in Europe. I don't know anything about soccer. So let's see what we got here. We got one. It's too close. Is there a way to zoom out? There is not. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Okay, I believe there's 6 cards per pack. Let me see if I can tilt this up a little bit more. No, too much. Need a smaller book. Tilt it up a little bit. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, that'll work. No, it's maybe a little better book. Sorry, guys. I'm still a rookie. All right, try that. Is that better? Okay, what do we got here? I'm really just looking for I don't know who's good. So, there's some kind of crazy looking card. Give and go. I mean, I know the super big names. So I know like Messi and Ronaldo and players like that, but I don't really know anything else. So I don't know. Basically, I'm going to just put these into a lookup pile. I may even look them up today because it's not a sport I'm familiar with. And then after I look them up today, you may even see them on eBay after today, just to get them out of here because I really don't have boxes set up for soccer. So, okay, let's see. Still never had a big hit on here yet. I don't know who any of these guys are. So, see, I don't think this is MLS. No, it's not. It must be all the soccer leagues. That's what I'm thinking. Say in the comments if anybody in here knows anything about football or soccer, whatever you guys call it. I I played soccer when I was a young kid. I think every kid tries soccer in America at some point. So let's see here. That pack felt thick. I was hoping maybe there was something in there. Okay, we got. This was the last pack of Mosaic in Target. That's why I went back and forth on whether I was going to buy it or not. I don't even see like rookie card symbols or anything like that on any of these guys. So I've been stashing cards for quite a while. Okay, so none of the names I recognize. Okay, so that's it. No big names that I recognize for soccer, the soccer cards. But like I said, I'll probably look these up today because I have a subscription through Beckett, the All Access. I'll look these up today just to get them done because I don't really have a setup for soccer cards. I'll probably pull whatever's worth money out of these and list them individually just for, I try to do half price. So if it's a $5 card, I'll list it at $2.50. But everything that's like worth $1 or is common, I'll probably just put them in a big lot and sell them. If there's 10 cards, I'll start the bid at $5. Hopefully somebody will buy it just to recoup some of my money. I paid $33 for the blaster, so that might be the best way to do a blaster when you buy one, is to just look them up immediately and then try to list them all and try to at least get your money back. Never really thought of doing it that way, but that might be the way to do it. I know a lot of them you won't be able to make your money back, but at least you can recoup some of your money, and that's the risk of buying cards. I mean, you're gonna lose more buying blasters than you are anywhere else. But I have been saving for a hobby box. I should have the money for it, and probably by the end of the month. I don't even know where I'm going to be able to get one, to be honest with you, because my local card shop hasn't been able to get them. But there's another card shop not far from where I live. I know the guy, but I haven't been to the shop in a long time. But that's all I have today. But I've been looking up cards. So I have a ton. I'm going to do a top 25 cards of the last 3 months. So there's nothing extraordinary. I might even do more than 25 because I have several cards that there's no price for them on Beckett. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list them on eBay. I don't know if they're valuable. I don't know. Maybe I should search the card and see if others have sold for those cards, because there's some cards that just like the Panini stickers, the sticker books they had cards in them this year. And when I was really desperate for cards, I went to there. I bought those just to get cards because I couldn't find cards anywhere. And I actually got an Najee Harris numbered to 99 out of there. And I got several Jamar Chases. So I eventually just put them in my dollar, what I would be my dollar bin if I went to a show and sold cards, because I'm tired of waiting for them to come out with prices for them. Maybe they're that rare that maybe I'm making a mistake. I don't know. But I cataloged them all. So when they are priced, I'll see it, because my collection is an awesome feature in Beckett. I know a lot of people don't agree to use Beckett as pricing. People think eBay is the actual market, which it really is. And I've talked about this several times in my videos. But Beckett's called a price guide. It means it gives you an idea what it's worth. So if a card's worth 60 in Beckett, that doesn't mean it's worth 60. That just gives you the ability to throw a sticker on a card and say, this is what Beckett values this card at. Now the guy will look at you and go, "Wow, it's not. I don't think it's worth that." And if they want to give you $30 for it, I would probably do that. If it's not a star, if it's not a Pittsburgh star. I mean, a Pittsburgh star is, I'm looking to get full on my sticker. I'm looking to get full price, because you're in the market where that player is popular. So why wouldn't you try to get full price? Now, if the more somebody buys off me, the better the deal I'm probably going to give them. But I'm really been ramping up trying to get my collection ready for the show because I really want to do a show. Not just because I want to make money, because I just really got to dump some cards. I got to get rid of some of my collection. I've even considered lately doing commons and breaking them down in teams, and then having like a Red Wings box, like Detroit Red Wings, and then just like if there's like a Red Wings fan, I can say, okay, how many, you can go through all these, or just sell them the whole box. Just say, name your price. I would love to get rid of these. If you're ready, I think I'd do that if it was a Steeler fan, because if they don't value like a base Ben for anything, there might be 100 base Ben cards in that box that you can sell for 50 cents here in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense to me. So that's my idea. I'm even trying to get into a booth so that I can do stuff like that at a booth. Like just put like a whole box of Red Wings cards, a whole box of Chicago Blackhawks, or whatever team. Or I could just do a whole box of soccer cards. And they don't, I'll probably put some dollar cards in there. The people will have the ability to look through them if they want to. I won't be there, but I've even thought about putting out big boxes and then getting like 20 card holders and saying fill one for $10. So $10 for 25 cards or whatever you can get in there. So if you take fat like jersey cards, because some jersey cards aren't worth anything, then you're going to get less. So that's my thought. But I still haven't been able to get into the booth that's close to the booths that are close to my house, antique booths. I'm hopeful that that's going to happen eventually. But hey, if you like the content here, please subscribe and like the video. And I'd appreciate it if you could do that and help me out. I'd like to get this thing rolling. I'm sorry it's been, for anybody that has watched my past videos, I'm sorry it took me this long to do another video. But life happens. And hopefully with this time off, I can spend it building this and doing videos more regularly. My plan is to do every 4 days. So it's not going to be the same day every week. Sometimes if that fourth day falls on Tuesday, that's my bowling night. I'm not bowling now because I'm not able to. But if it falls my bowling night, I would probably postpone it to the next day because I won't be able to do the video. I won't have time. But, I appreciate everybody that's watching and took your time out of your day to watch this video. Thank you for your support. God bless you. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.